Hello, Royal Family. How is everyone doing? All right. I hope you're having an amazing start to your week. And you remember the clocks. I think they sprung forward. So remember to set your clocks an hour ahead, which I'm quite sure you guys did it over the weekend. But anyway, you remember the rotisserie chicken that I cut up and told you guys that I was going to make 3 meals out of this rotisserie chicken. I was going to save, I hate to say carcass because it sounds like something dead. But you know, once you debone the rotisserie chicken, what is left, that part, we're going to make a beautiful stock with and do our chicken and dumplings. First off, I want to thank all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. My ride or die. I always say you guys rock. I really appreciate you sticking with me. I'm really trying to do better, to get more videos up and try to help you guys with your holiday table, thinking of some creative ideas. I'm always wanting to think outside the box. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. All right, with that being said, let's get this train on the track. Let's get in this kitchen. Let's get to cooking chicken and dumplings. All right, let's go over our ingredients. Here is the deboned, I don't want to say carcass, but you know what I mean. Once you debone it and you have the back and all the little extra parts of the rotisserie chicken, of course, I saved some of the chicken that I deboned it off of. We're going to need salt. This time I want to add celery, but we're going to saute the celery. We're going to need butter. We're going to need black pepper. We're going to need onion powder, garlic powder. This time I got bone broth, unsalted bone broth for the chicken and dumplings. We're going to need some flour and a can of biscuits. I really like these biscuits for chicken and dumplings. For some reason, they have a better texture. Please do not get any croissant rolls or any of that nature to do your chicken and dumplings. Make sure they're the buttermilk biscuits or just the plain. All right? And all of the ingredients will be in the description box below. So what we're about to do is take some butter, saute our celery, then we're going to add our chicken to the stock. All right, I'll see you guys in a minute. Sorry you guys, forgot the bay leaves. Okay, I've added a tablespoon of butter to this pot. What we're going to do, we're going to saute our celery. All right, we just want to get it translucent. So I'm gonna say that's going to take maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So put your temperature on your stove at a medium. Then once these are translucent, I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, the celery is translucent. I've added 2 bay leaves in here. And next what you're going to add is the deboned carcass of the rotisserie chicken, which you see it still has meat on it. So that's good because we can also use that. All right. So let's put that in there. We're not putting any seasonings yet, okay? Because our rotisserie chicken was seasoned, so after this comes out, we'll taste it to see how much seasoning is needed. And you're going to pour this 32 ounce of bone broth, unsalted, into here. Okay, see that? Now sometimes when I do the rotisserie chicken, I will strain my broth because it sometimes leaves particles in there, you know, from the bone of the chicken. But we're going to cover this and let it cook probably around 10 to 15 minutes. But remember, the chicken is already done. I just want to draw some of that flavor out. All right, Royals, I have added the seasonings to this, as if you can see it. And also, the stock is a little brown because when I put the deboned chicken carcass in, it had the skin on it. So if you don't want your stock to be this dark, remove the skin from your carcass, okay? Now we're just going to start adding the dumplings, and make sure as you're adding them, you are stirring, so that way they won't clump together. You see? And also make sure that you add, you know, they're already floured up, so you will not need a thickener, trust me. So just keep stirring and dropping. All right, just take your handful and keep stirring. All right, and once we do this, we're going to put it on a medium-low and cover it for about 10 to 15 minutes. So when I come back, I will show you the final presentation and product of the chicken and dumplings. Also, once we get the dumplings in, all of them, then we'll add the chicken back to it. All right, let me show you how I do the biscuits. Some people will pinch their biscuits off. I prefer to roll them out because I don't like a real doughy dumpling. So I've already done some, but let me show you how I do it. You always want to make sure you flour your board and your biscuits, because what the flour do, when you drop it, it will thicken your chicken and dumpling sauce. So you'll have a nice, but I got this little rolling pin. Isn't this cute? I got it at Walmart. But of course, use the bigger rolling pin. So I'll probably give this to my granddaughter. You see how I'm just turning it and rolling it out? That way you won't get a big gummy dumpling. So I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Then once I get it thinned out the way it needs to be thinned out, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to put it in some flour, roll it. Now I'm going to start cutting it. So I'm going to turn it this way. I hope you guys seen it when I just rolled it out like that. And you see how nice and thin that is? So then you're just going to take it like this. And you see how thin I'm cutting it? Okay. Then just take it. I'll put this towel down so it won't make a floury mess. All right. This is how we're going to do the canned biscuits as dumplings. All right, just wanted to show you that part. All right, I am now about to add the chicken to it. Sorry, you guys, I say chicken. Okay, let's add the chicken to it, the rotisserie chicken. Now see what you can do with one rotisserie chicken? Wow, you can really stretch that because chicken on its own is very expensive, and you have to buy the seasoning for it, and you have to take the time to either roast it or cook it. All right, we're going to put the top on this. We're going to let the dumplings cook on medium-low for about 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, Raw family, here is the finished product and presentation of the chicken and dumplings in a rotisserie stock. You guys, the little things you see around is cornbread. I love to slice up some cornbread, cut it into cubes, and make it like a crouton, so that way when it soaks in the juice from the chicken and dumplings, oh my Lord, it is so delicious. All right, let me bring it up closer. Look at this. And you see that cornbread crouton just soaked in that juice? It's a little hot. I don't know if you can see it steaming, and I can't take a bite right now. But I want to thank you for watching. If you like my content, please share and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload my videos. And I would like to leave this with you. We are in a serious time. Just remember I said this. And only what you do for Jesus is going to matter. God bless you. I love you guys, and I'll see you again this week.